Hi there. Welcome to my cooking show, but it's not quite a show because there's just one episode and not that much coming up, but that's fine.
Anyways, what are you going to cook today for us, Elifnaz?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm going to make cake balls, and I'm going to show you how to do it. First of all, you're gonna need the base thing, cake. Well, I already made the cake and cooked it and I put my sweat, blood, and tears in it. And I'm happy. But you're going to need a bowl to combine it with. Because cake won't do balls. Cake won't form into balls. And you need to crumble it, first of all. Because it needs to be like sand. Order to stick. You gotta crumble it like you can crumble it like salt consistency or something like that. But you just gotta crumble it. Get your anger out. When a person says no, you shouldn't like that, do that. And if you want, you can eat it. It does taste good. As you can see, without the cream, it already looks good. And it's a vanilla cake. You may ask, why am I wearing gloves? You can do this without gloves, but I don't want things to stuck on my... I don't want cake batter to be stuck on my hands, and I don't like it. So, that's why. While your cake is now crumbled up, as you can see, not quite, but as it's crumbled up. I already made the cream as well because I was too scared that something would go wrong, but you're gonna need 3 or 4 tablespoons of the cream. Actually, yeah. 2, 3, and 4. And half. While you got your cream in there, make sure to fold it. If you do this, it won't go well. You need to fold it. Fold the cake into the icing and then squish. Squish the cake in the frosting. If it's not enough, you could add more cake or more frosting. As you can see, it's kind of forming into a dough consistency. And my gloves are falling apart, but not quite. As you can see, dough is looking good. Mine is not that sticking much, so it kind of needs more of cream. I may have added too much, but that's fine. You can make mistakes in cooking. The most important thing is that you need to make mistakes to learn. You can add any flavor to this. And while you're doing the dough, if you want any flavor like pineapple, chocolate, you can add chocolate chips, anything you want. You can even add filling, but I'm going to make it a pineapple. So I have some pineapple juice. You're gonna need a half a cup of pineapple juice, or for me it will be 1/4 cup. Oh shoot! This much. And you can drink it as well. Make sure to get that pineapple juice in the dough. If you want, you can taste it as well if it tastes like pineapple juice. I have done this dough many times, and my family liked it and never ate it most of the time. But sometimes ate it, sometimes didn't. Like my father likes dried up grapes, so I sometimes put dried up grapes in the dough. Or I could put fruit in it, but most of the time I do juices or dried up fruit. Oh, hi there. Sorry about that. As you can see, I have started to do the balls, but they look good. You're gonna need a pinch of cake ball dough to be exact. You can do small, little, large. You can do anything you want. You can add anything you want in this situation. For now, I'm doing big, small, anything to be exact. This is going to take a while, so how's your day been, Father?
Not bad.
Good?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's nice. My day was kind of stressful because of the music exam that we had. I think I failed, but it's fine. Now, and yes, you can have a drink while you're cooking. And listen to music if you want.
Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Music.
Huh?
Not music. Music.
That's
I've got-
fine.
Hmm,
If
okay.
you don't want music, you won't listen to music. Or you can talk to yourself while you're cooking. Actually, no, while you're baking or cooking. You can say it any type of way. The most important thing that you're doing right now is doing something with edible food. Is there any food that is not edible? No, I think not, but it's fine. And now this is my last piece of dough. As you can see, not much. I'll scoop it up. I'll scoop more. And now
Finish.
you're gonna need, when you're done with the rolling, you're gonna need to put the balls, cake balls, in the
Fridge.
fridge. Or if you want it to be fast, you can put it in the freezer. If you need to put it, if you're going to put it in the fridge, you're gonna need 2 or 3 1 hour or 2 hours. If you're gonna put it in the freezer, you're gonna need 30 minutes, I think. I don't know. I don't know about time. That's why I'm dyslexic, but it's fine. Now, as you can see, there's no room. Fukurum. Now I'm putting the cake balls in, and all done. Hello, welcome back. Why am I saying welcome back? It's fine. You won't know anyways. Now, you're going to continue by skewering the chocolate into the cake ball. You're going to stab the cake ball, to be exact. Now layer the chocolate on, nice and smooth. Beautiful, beautiful. Come here. Come and look at this masterpiece that I call a cake ball. When they're cold, they're gonna taste beautiful, I think. I don't know, who knows. Skewer. Chocolate, stab, take, cover. And let the excess chocolate drip. And then, plop. My chocolate is getting low, so I'm gonna put another bar of chocolate. No. Here you go. And you can always eat some.
Thanks.
No problem. You gotta, I suggest that you do it in tiny pieces because it melts quicker. But it does smear on your hands. Yes, I have eaten every single ingredient. And be sanitary. Wash your hands at all times. In this time as well. Or else Corona will get you and kill you. At the same time. Turn the stove on. Okay.
Muazzam bir performansı üzerine
Now mix it.
tam baron çıkacağı zaman
You can cover anything with chocolate. Strawberries, mostly fruit like grapes, pineapples, even melons, watermelons to be exact. You can put melons too. But don't get yourself burnt. It fucking hurts. Because I have had a burn many times. Close it off. Now skewers. Skewer, dip it in chocolate. Stab. And then plop it in.
Abi şarkıyı
And
dinleyerek bana
smear
bakın.
it. Then done. But drip the excess off. You may ask, why do we freeze the cake balls? I'm glad you asked, because if you don't freeze it while you're doing it, it will melt the cake ball because there's whipped cream in it, and whipped cream goes with coolness. If it doesn't have the coolness it needs, it will melt. So, yes. So please make it cold enough. If you want, you can freeze it like I did. Come on, drip. Okay. And now. I was going to decorate it with white chocolate, but my brother ate most of it. Actually, all of it. My dad and myself were eating it while we were camping. Yes, me and my dad. We ate chicken at the end. Why am I... Okay, fuck it. And I had too much to drink, I think. And that's about it. And I have more... Why am I talking so much? Oh, no. Do you always talk to yourself when you're home alone or someone's with you? There's no ice. Great. And if you froze it too long, there can be icicles on the cake pop, like there is on mine, as you can see. And there's a plus side to it though. If you froze it, it hardens by itself. Look it. It's not shining. It's matte. Now cover it with chocolate. Look at that. This is the first time that my chocolate behaved well. Most of the time, my chocolate always comes out like dough. I don't know why, but I'm happy that it didn't turn out like dough. if your chocolate turns out like dough, you can put creamer or you can put creamer in it, but a tint like a teaspoon amount. And I need more chocolate bar. Why is it satisfying to fucking feel? Oh man. Here you go. You always gotta feed your cameraman, or else he'll be mad. And there's 2 left. You can sometimes turn it on and off your stove because the water might burn you, but that's fine. And if you're hearing music, there is nothing wrong with that. Chocolate. Melt the chocolate to be exact. While you're melting the chocolate, you gotta stir it. If you don't, then it would melt, but you burnt your finger. What the hell are you doing? Okay. If you don't mix the chocolate, it does melt, but not quick enough. So I suggest that I suggest that. What was I talking about? I suggest that you close your stove if you don't want to get burnt by water. Yes, you can get burnt by water. Shut up.
Salak mısınız?
And this is the last chocolate bar. A chocolate ball.
And
No. We're going to cut
Final?
the last chocolate ball. And then you're gonna have a little bit of excess chocolate, but that's fine. You can eat it for later. And you're going to need to put it in the freezer for a while. Or you can put it in the refrigerator if you want. But I'm going for quickity dicky. Oh hi! Didn't see it. Sorry about that. Our cake balls are done and it's a new day, as you can see, but it's fine, don't worry about that. I did put some decorations in it, as you can see. It looks beautiful, and now we're going to taste it. Would you like, would you like to taste it, Father?
oh, delicious.
Not bad indeed.
Aynen başla.
I hope your cake balls look like this, or if it doesn't, then it's still edible and you can eat it. Have a nice day!